It's John McLauchlan. Welcome back to day 155. We are doing the myleadgensecret Clickbank case study, promoting Clickbank products with myleadgensecret to see how much revenue we can generate inside 12 months and beyond. Okay, of course. And my apologies if you're a regular subscriber or a regular viewer of these videos. I've just got caught up today, and I think I've scheduled the last one to go out a little bit later on after this. So welcome back. Thank you for bearing with me. Sometimes we get little backlogs, and we've had a few changes in relation to the strategy. So I've continued with the strategy, just not been uploading or not uploaded in a timely manner because I just had such a backlog of work. So essentially what I've done, I've changed products. So when you change products, what happens is you always have a reduction of sales, and eventually, if you get it right, then those sales will come back and we'll go back into momentum. What I wanted to do was go, if you remember the product that we promoted in Q1, which was social sales rep, did better on the back end. We got loads more recurring income, and we got a lot more initial revenue, and that's what I've gone back to, simply because of those two reasons: more initial revenue and more on the recurring income side, which is what we want. Okay, and I would rather stop promoting a product if I'm not getting recurring income than get more front-end sales. Okay, because I was getting more front-end sales, but I think the front-end sales came in mainly because our process was getting better. We'd refine the process, we find out what works, and we were giving the audience, our customers or potential customers, more of what they wanted. Okay, so that's what we did. So let me just go into Clickbank. We'll show you what's happened, and look at this. This is the first time this has happened in the history of this case study. Okay, so we've had 4 days. We've had one sale just before I came on, which was a social sales rep, and they go through a 3-day trial. Okay, so we don't get commissions, so they get started for $1. They go through a 3-day single dollar try this thing out phase, and then they go an upsell. So most people upgrade after they've tried it, and like 33, in fact, yeah, about 33% of people stayed on with the product. I'm getting people still with this product since January of 24th, which is fantastic, which is like nearly 7 months of doing this product, so it's great. So currently where we are right now, if we go to the reporting, so we're still getting plenty of hops, we're just not getting the sales because we've changed products. And this is what happens when you change products, is that your audience goes, oh, what's happened here? Okay, and it takes a bit of time to get back onto that momentum phase. So if you're someone that's changing products every week, okay, let me tell you, you are completely sabotaging your chances, or wrecking your chances of actually making sales. Okay, now some people may have their own strategy that works, but that's my takeaway with the way I'm doing things. So 42,291 hops since starting, 268 initial form impressions. We've had 92 brand new business sales. The conversions 55.42, and gross earnings pretty much the same as they were on the previous video. 2,894.82. Now we're the 25th of June right now, and I want this to go over $3,000 before we enter Q3. And one of the things about Q3, the summertime, is traditionally the summertime is quiet because people are away. People don't want to be stuck in offices. I don't want to be stuck in offices because, let me tell you, it's almost 30 degrees in my office right now, and because I'm in the UK, you know, aircon is a massive luxury, so we don't even have aircon either. We have a blower and a dog with a wagging tail. Okay, that provides the circulation. So there we are. That is what happens in Q3. But what we do is we continue to promote like people are buying, and we continue to promote because people are always watching. When we get into the end of Q3 and into Q4, that's when you really take home some really good sales. But we're going to continue with this. Absolutely we are. So if we look at so let's see if we can go to the old stats. Here's the old stats. Okay, so currently we're Tuesday, okay, and tomorrow is the end of the week. Okay, and I said we're looking for a $200 week, okay, and we're probably not even going to get $100, okay. and that is attributable to changing products. Okay, so there's nothing really to worry about. But again, if you're brand new and you've changed products and you're thinking, okay, I was doing like $180 in my best week, and now I'm down to like almost half that, what's going on? You know, and if you can see all these zeros, look, 0, 0, 0, okay, 0 here, but that's fine, okay, because I know what happens when you change products. If I go to where it says reporting, and I go to have a look at the transactions, if we go on there, look, here we can see social sales rep. We've had one of those trial sales. Okay, that came in just at 6:48. I don't know what time this is, probably Pacific time, but that was just less than an hour ago. In fact, yeah, about an hour ago as we speak. So that's okay. So we're starting to get that momentum, starting to get people to recognise what we're doing. And remember, you know, the sale that we had here from the 17th of the 6th, okay, 17th of the 6th, this email went out 5 and 6 days previous to when the sale was actually made. Okay, so just bear all that in mind. It's really important when you change over to different products, and change over your different products with good reason. Excuse me a second. Come here, look. Drop it. Just gonna. My dog, for some reason, every time I start talking on a video, starts chewing his nylon bone. Okay. Or doing something to get my attention. You're talking to all these people, I want some attention as well. I'm going to make some noise. Anyway, so we stop that. Okay, so let's, what we're going to do now, let's go and have a look at My Lead Gen Secret. Again, if you're brand new to the channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button just down there. Leave me a comment if you've got any questions about this. If this is kind of piquing your interest, or maybe you're looking at My Lead Gen Secret. Maybe you're looking at, you know, the My Lead Gen Secret review or the My Lead Gen Secret reviews, and you're looking to start My Lead Gen Secret and you want to know something about it, leave me a comment. I will always reply. One of the things people always ask is, how many accounts have you got? How many leads have you got? What are you promoting? And let me tell you, it bears no significance. Well, it bears some significance, don't let me say that, but it bears little significance in relation to sending good quality emails and copy that brands you and gets people to know, like, and trust who you are. And also you do it consistently. Okay, it's really important. But anyway, to answer the question that most people ask, I've got 5 accounts, okay, and I've been doing this over about 5 years now, okay, and I'll show you my numbers, exactly how many leads I've got in a second. But if I send emails that are just copy and paste, average emails, I won't make sales. Okay, if I send emails that are quality and people resonate with, I can send it to one account and I'll get sales. So it doesn't really matter about how many accounts you've got, even though I recommend, if you're going to do this strategy, start with 3 accounts. I've got 5, as I say, but and you can stack your accounts as well. So again, My Lead Gen Secret solves one of those biggest problems in that it gives people leads. It will give you leads every single day. They're co-registration leads, so these people don't know who you are. So it's up to you to go and write copy to get people to know, like, and trust who you are, and do it with consistency as well. Okay, so again, everything I show in this case study is exactly what I do. If I don't make sales, okay, then I will show you that I don't make sales. I don't kind of whitewash it and say it's so wonderful, you know, I'm making many thousands with this. I'll just say this is how it is, and you can do the same thing too. Okay, and I think that's fair enough. So yeah, if you're brand new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, give us a like, and also leave me a comment if there's anything that you would like to know. Right, so here we go. So what I'm going to do today is what I've done, okay, let me show you where I've got my marketing collateral from. So I've gone to the affiliate marketplace. In that marketplace you get a bunch of different categories, okay, and we always use e-business and e-marketing. There are plenty more to choose from, and they're all big niches, but again, we're talking about giving people what they want, and the leads from My Lead Gen Secret are co-registration leads within the BizOp niche, so they're not interested in anything else. Okay, so this is what to say it again. This is what we are promoting: live chat jobs. Okay, so what I do is I go to the affiliate page, and the affiliate page has got all the different assets in there. It's got emails and banners and images, all kinds of things that you can use. what I like to do, I like to go and use the short ads. Okay, you can click that. This dog is really trying to get my attention. You can get all the information here. These are all the short ads. Okay, and what I tend to do is I'll just download all these ads. I'll put them into a notepad. Okay, and then I'll use this as my kind of inspiration along with the landing page, and just bulk it out to make an email that is formatted in the right way, in the same way that I show every single day. Okay, so what I've got here is I've got there all the same sort of thing, all copied into there. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to send this Facebook Messenger job, okay, and the hiring new Facebook chat assistants. Okay, so I'm going to use that. So I'm going to go over to myleadgensecret. We're going to go to the mailing system, and I'm going to go on. These are my leads, look. So it's going to send to the last 200,000 leads, and in this account I've got 341,800 leads. Okay, but it will only send to the last 200,000 because that is the limitations of the servers. So the people at the bottom of the list get removed, and the new people get added. Remember, there's 200 people a day get added to this list, and the old people get removed. Okay, and that's just the way it works. So we're going to load in the saved email. This is yesterday's email, and what I like to do with the formatting is this. Okay, you format your email however you want to, and in a way that fits your brand. This is the way that it fits me. So I'll have my subject line, so I'll write that. And usually what I do is sometimes I'll come back and I'll have my subject line there as a bit of a holding subject line. Like when you're writing a book, you have like a kind of temporary or provisional title, then you'll come back and change it when you kind of realise what the book is really about. Same thing when you're doing this. So I have the first two paragraphs kind of getting into the core of what I'm talking about, okay, and what it can do for them, and then an initial call to action. Then there's a bit more information telling them a bit more about what it is, and then more of a call to action. That's it. Okay, that is my format. And then when I do with my signature, it's always the same. It's the same sign off, the same image, okay, the same profile, social media profiles, and obviously the PS goes to my affiliate marketing masterclass. And if you're in affiliate marketing and you want to get access to that, I highly recommend you get that. It's completely free. So that is yesterday's email. So today's email is this. So I'm just going to post this in. There. Okay. So all this underlining nonsense. Okay, this is from Grammarly, and if you struggle with English, if you struggle with writing or copy, or maybe if English isn't your first language or whatever, use Grammarly. But I found Grammarly to be useful. I'm now finding Grammarly to be a pain in the arse, because you get all this nonsense, and really all this is doing, it's just inciting you to go and buy it. Okay, you've got one free sample now today, and it's just getting on my nerves. Okay, so it's good in a way because it will put you in the right direction, but sometimes it just adds as a bit of a distraction, particularly on social media, where it's putting emojis and all sorts of, it just gets in the way. It's like, I don't know, it's like someone sat on your shoulder talking in your ear. Anyway, so Grammarly, sort your act out, because it's just getting out of hand. Right, so we are talking about Facebook. So this is where we sort of get creative, and again, I'm doing this as we speak. Okay, so this is why I do these videos, so you can get some idea of kind of behind the curtain what actually happens to people that are making sales, and what do they do. Okay, so here we go. So What we'll do as well, put our numbers on, copy those, and we'll do it by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's actually 4 on there. I'll do it to 4. So yeah, what we're going to try and do is we're going to try, and I say try because sometimes it's not always possible, but this is a template, these numbers, so we don't want our numbers to encroach past this set of numbers as a template. Okay, so again, it gives us the ability to make a email short and condensed, and that's what we were looking for. Easier to read, easier to get to the point. So we're looking at $30 an hour. Right. Right. See, sometimes on these little bits, little snippets, sometimes you have copy that you might not want to put in. Now, this, what I've put in there is, would you agree that Facebook is the biggest? Okay, that's just a holding text. I'm going to change that, but I want just a one-liner. And thanks to Facebook, you can earn $30 an hour working from home as a Facebook chat messenger assistant. Okay, now it said Facebook chat assistant, and I always think if someone read that and thought chat, does that mean chatting on the phone? Who wants to chat on the phone? Nobody. Okay, but messenger is a lot easier, okay, to understand, so that's why I changed it. So that's the first bit, and then obviously you've got your first call to action. Second one is companies, and then it just tells you a bit more about it. So companies are hiring a number of new Facebook chat assistants. This is an entry-level chat job. Okay, why even put that in there? Okay, it might be. Okay, so just tell people what we're going to do. You'll be answering questions from customers on a business Facebook account. See, look at this. Look at this. Right in the way. These jobs are hiring right now, and full training is provided. You need 20 hours a week availability. and a device that can access Facebook Messenger. Okay, so that's kind of okay. It's a bit dry. Okay, so that's up to us to try and thresh it out a little bit. See what I mean by this grumble is a pain in the ass, because essentially I'm trying to work out what to say, and all it's doing, it's flashing up every time I'm pressing, every time I'm going on there. So you're thinking about what to say, and then suddenly your attention is directed towards there. It's a complete pain, but it's sometimes necessary. Okay, so there we go. Right, so companies are hiring new Facebook chat assistants where you'll be answering questions from customers under companies. Okay, right. Okay, then we go for the main call to action. So we're going to, we'll cut that. There, right. Okay, there we go. Right, so that's kind of where we are. That's kind of roughly put together. So we'll just take out what we don't want. So that's that. Okay, so would you agree that Facebook is the biggest? Would you agree? No, Facebook. Facebook is a giant platform. Right. There we go. That kind of dovetails more. See, what I was trying to say was like, it sounded a bit odd. Okay, yeah, Facebook's big. Just like the chances are you've got a Facebook account. Yeah, I have actually. So you've already getting people going, yeah, I have. Subconsciously, they're agreeing with you, which is what you want. And thanks to Facebook, you can earn $30 an hour working from home as a Facebook chat messenger assistant. Can I? Yeah, click here. Companies are hiring new Facebook chat assistants where you'll be answering questions from customers on the company's Facebook Messenger account. Okay. Yeah. These jobs are hiring now and full training is provided. You just need 20 hours a week of availability and the device that can access Facebook Messenger. What do we say? 30 an hour? 30 an hour. 30 per hour. Okay, we got there eventually. Good. So what we've done, we've kind of given people the initial information with the call to action. And the way I like to describe this is a bit like an old 80s horror movie. You remember those horror movies, you know, from the sort of early to or maybe even something. No, it was the 80s. The early to late 80s, where within the first 3 minutes of the film you had all sorts of gore and blood and God knows what, okay, and then it went into the story. This is the same format. It's just a format that we're leveraging, okay. And if you look at a lot of short video formats, you know, some of the boxing ones I watch, okay, suddenly you'll see Mike Tyson, bang, somebody he'll punch you on the floor, okay, you'll see it go real quick, and then you'll see the build up to that, to lead into that event, okay. And it's the format. Okay, so what we've done, we've given people the first call to action, we've then given people the story, okay, we're then telling people what they need to do, and then painting the picture. This and I know you have one of those is, again, it's kind of tying into this. It's a yes. Chances are you have a Facebook account. Yes, I do. And I know you've got one of those. Yes, I do. Okay, so it's tying everything together. Okay, then at the end, okay, I'm painting the picture. Okay, let me visualize you doing this. Okay, if you like the thought of working from home, earning 30 an hour, if you like the thought of working from home, think, project yourself in there. Sometimes you can just use the word imagine. Imagine working from home, earning $30 an hour by this time next week. Click the link to apply. Then what I do, okay, is use the link below to apply. Then it's click the link here for the details and apply now. Okay, so it's kind of honing everything together. That's it. Okay, all I need to do now is just go and make my extra spaces in the paragraphs, and also make sure I've got the right link. So again, this is going to be yesterday's, so I want 25 on there. 2506. And just one more thing I'm going to mention before I just before I carry on. One of the tactics I was going to use is because with this particular product, they've got two types of landing page. They've got the VSL landing page, the guy with the video, and also the text landing page, which is pretty standard, but it's more geared towards the individual jobs. What I've found is that if you send people, what I was going to do is send an alternative landing page. Video one day, text the other. Video one day, text the other. And you know what, that even that alone spooks people. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the VSL every single day until we get the results that we're looking for. Okay, because again, you send people different landing pages every single day, they're going to think you're sending them to different products every single day. Okay, so again, I'm going to send them just to the VSL. One, two, three. Okay, so we'll just make sure we're going to change the number for in there. We've done that. I've done that already. Right. Okay. Good. Good to go. Perfect timing. Let's go on preview. So we're going to preview again. Oh yeah, we're going to make sure we change the. And we're going to do it now for our slip of coffee. So it's 30 per hour. Facebook, but that domain's already gone. Using Facebook Messenger from, oh yeah, so it will do as well. Let's go and have a quick look at the landing page, or preview it. Oh, landing page is the VSL, isn't it? Right, okay. Why is it so difficult sometimes? Think of a subject line. $30 an hour, John. Facebook Messenger job from home. I'll do. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, okay. I'm going to look at that. Once the page comes up, just make sure that you've got, just have a look at the hop, okay, make sure that's okay, and you've also got your exit click ID. Okay, so it's a little bit different if you're going to get a different link. 1 ML VSL 2506. Good. Okay. Send email. Right, let's get this done and out of the way so I can get outside in some fresh air because it's 30 degrees. Right, source. Click anywhere, Control A and C. Grab on there, right click and paste. That's my notepad look. Just go to there. Make a little space and we'll go and get the subject line. Control A. C. Right, good. Let's cycle through these. Right. A quick preview, that's fine. Right, on to account number 3. And again, I've got 5 accounts, so if you've got 1 account, you'll be done by now, which is what you want. Okay, so we've selected all leads. I'm going to paste that in there. Source, Control A and V. No, it's 3. Send email. There we go. Alright, 2 more to do. I suppose one key really to keep them cool is not drinking hot coffee. Maybe a nice tea would be good. Right, account number 4, mailing system. Select all leads. Paste that in. Source, Control AV, hit the source again, which is what I should be doing, hitting the source, but I don't drink really much. Number 4. Perfect timing, send email. Right, last one. Mailing system, select all leads. Right click, paste. 5 and 5. I always like putting the 5 in. It's always nice. It's always like the end of the shift. Oh, crikey, we're on 40 minutes. So it's been a long one, but sometimes I'm just showing you what I do on a daily basis. There we go. And it takes a bit longer as well because it's too hot. There we go, that's my excuse. Okay, we're done. So let's go and have a quick look at the Clickbank. We'll go and refresh the page, see if anything has come in. It won't have yet because obviously we've still got that 3-day period for people to go and have a look, get signed up. But in fact, if we go to the reporting, where we are right now in terms of the stats for social sales rep, when it comes up, here we are, social sales rep. Yesterday we were on 39 sales, now we're on 40 sales. So this is what we're looking at now. This is the number you want to be interested in. This number here increasing, okay, and we want it to far exceed 52. We want this to be, where do we want this to be by the end of Q3? Shall I say 100? Yeah, too right. 60 more sales, okay, should well be within what we can do and what we can achieve with this. So there we go. Right, anyway, I'm going to go. And if you're still watching this, I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. It's been great to have you with us. Okay, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed. Give us a big thumbs up, and if you want to know anything, leave me a comment below in the comments, and I will speak to you on the next session tomorrow. Bye for now.